Hello and welcome back to Heroine's Quest. We are stuck in the woods, near death, slowly freezing. I'm gonna sneak, as you should be able to avoid conflicts this way, hopefully. And we are gonna try to make it to see, don't remember his name. Yeah, we want to discover him. I don't think we've found any healing potions. I'm trying to think of a way we could help him. The man suffers from severe frostbite. I don't know if there's any way to, like, start a fire. We have this. How do we? I can't think of anything particularly useful to do at the moment. I don't want to light him on fire. That won't get him warm, except if you would set his clothes on fire. It's kind of what I want to do. No, I need some wood, I would think. And slowly we are dying. Well, we're going to try to make it back now. Maybe we can get help. Okay, well, we're going to start over. This is before I even took a rest, I think. I'm hesitant to go out, but I feel like we should go try to find him. I would really like to get that scarf. I could also get that pick. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what to do. We do have the boots, so this is a save after we got in our boots. We'll try just going straight towards him. This means we haven't had the encounter with the squirrel, unfortunately. And I'm not quite rested, but I will probably sneak still. You consider that by moving stealthily through the woods, you are less likely to draw attention from most enemy. Sounds like a great plan. Also help us improve our stealth. So we'll make our way back down there. Have to explore all this stuff another time. Ooh. You scoop up some snow in your hands and make some hard snowballs for throwing. Your spear is broken and is no longer usable. Okay, so that's the boar we killed. Interesting that it stays. Yeah, it looks like he's straight down. We are not cold yet. We are now cold. Let's see. Oh no, we gotta go the other way, I guess. There's a wheelbarrow there. No time to explore. We're trying not to die. How do I stay warm? It's time for the encounter with the squirrel.
I found you! No, human, that your doom is at hand!
Anyway, I'll go through all these again.
Not if I kill you first.
Ha! That is the spirit. But no, little mortal, I am not so easily defeated by the likes of you. I will come at you when you least expect it, and I shall pounce on you and bite off parts of you, starting with your nose.
I'm exhausted. Well, fear I may die. I fear there is no way around it, other than just not come out. We are not prepared. We can eat, gain ourselves a little bit of... No, we can't eat. My concern, though, is if we don't do anything with this right away, I will rob you, I guess. We'll try to pick you up, just so we get the prompt. There has to be a better way. Shh, right? Has to be. Yeah, we're so dead. Okay, we can't sleep here. That's really neat, though, the reflection. Or piles of firewood. I don't suppose we can pick them up. It's interesting that they have, like, schedules, almost, it seems. Oh, where'd he go? Hoping he'll go inside. Maybe if we can get the scarf, we can survive the winter. If we can get it for, we don't have much money, so I don't know. Oh, he's gone there. No. Back out, please. What am I supposed to do next? Oh, I don't want any hints yet. Ah. Mostly used as a footrest.
The Jarl has no time to speak to you at the moment.
I see. Then I shall wait. We do seem to regain stamina just being inside. Fast talk has gone up. Animal connections? I don't know what Ken means. Endurance. Yeah, part of me just wants to, like, practice some skills to get a little bit better. But I don't know if that quest is time sensitive. Perfect. Yes. So what time of day was that? Afternoon. Do they always gather?
Greetings again, traveler. How may I be of assistance?
I am curious what magic you have for sale.
Since you ask me what I sell,
I'm looking for something to keep me
I
warm.
need something to keep me warm.
certainly.
You mean a scarf?
Well, actually,
I only have 15, so will you accept
it's a
15?
laughable offer, and I will laugh at it because of how laughable it is. Offer me a better deal.
I only have that much money. I can't offer you...
If I offer you a lower price, then I expect you to bid a higher price. For if you were to bid a lower price, and I would offer you a higher price, we would never agree on a suitable price.
This is true, and yet this is all the money I
If
have.
offer you
I wish you good health.
It is time that I return.
Okay. I don't know how we are supposed to survive out there in the woods. Can you tell me?
Yes, what is...
Can you tell me about
What
the
can
city?
you tell me about the city?
Fornsigtuna is the grandest city in this part of Midgard. It is the capital of Janvadir and the major trade destination on Lake Ganvik. There is a village southeast of here.
That I know. Okay, we can ask him about the Jarl
What is Jarl
now.
Ilfing like?
I am sworn vassal to Jarl Ilfing, the brave and noble ruler of Fornsigtuna. We shall not gossip about him without him present.
Do you know the wizard Orvindel?
Our resident wizard is the Jarl's chief advisor. He is skilled enough, but I do not care for his roundabout language, so I know little of him.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
Meet me in my workshop, and I shall show you my craft.
Okay.
Let us speak later.
May your blade always be keen.
So we would like to buy his pick at some point. But that too. Other than the mead, there's something that mentioned it warmed us up, right? When we drank it. But I may just have to not do much this day. And then we'll head out tomorrow.
Be welcome to my town.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
You are welcome to them.
The stamina potion might get us out there, but
I would like to buy some mead.
You are aware that drinking mead will not make you warmer, yes? It will merely make you feel that way. But you will freeze just as quickly. Anyway, I have my family's recipe for mead, and am happy to sell you some.
huh. Do we buy mead or not? We don't have enough money. It says it won't make us any warmer, it'll just make us feel warmer. Don't know how that will affect us, so we're gonna not.
I would like to buy you any.
I misclicked.
Please sell
Stamina?
me a stamina potion.
I stock some stamina potions.
Everything seems to be out of our ability to buy.
I wish you good health.
Be careful.
So I think we will just go practice a bit outside. And then maybe we can make it further tomorrow. So most of the map should be unexplored again. Yeah. So we will just head to the east. Up here should be where we, So we are getting stats just walking around. And I assume it's gonna get colder, like afternoon, yeah, like we probably shouldn't be out late. So we'll get even colder. Maybe not. I don't know how all that works. Or if I'm going to be able to get this rabbit. Yeah, like, can we... No, can't take that wood. Ah, here's that... little boy was mentioning this, right? It is stuck. I assume... I don't know if we could pull that out, but maybe the fighter could eventually, if we took that class. An old, gnarled tree stands proudly between the rocks, looking older than the mountains themselves. That is impossible. Sedimentary rock. Okay, we're getting cold. So we're gonna head back. Ah, you missed me. You fool. I shall live. I choose to live. He follows us all the way back here. Crazy. Will he follow us into the keep? Nah, we're safe. Okay, let's go inside, warm up. I'm still trying to figure out how the game works. Yeah, there we go. So just standing indoors, not necessarily by the fire. This will increase. And we could sleep, but... Talk to her again.
What can you tell me of the forest?
There are raiders and vargs by day, trolls and undead by night. Avoid the trolls. Of what would you hear?
Why is there a sword in the tree?
The sword, Balmung. Ask my husband.
Alright, I shall. Guess she doesn't have anything.
I bid you farewell.
Stars guide your path.
Although...
What is it?
You're the
Are
guild
you the
master.
No. Is there something?
We could do a bit more training.
We shall see. Draw your weapon.
This will use all of our stamina up again, though. But... we can get some skills. Some stabby.
Move
Some
forward to
dodgy.
strike. You have 3 attack maneuvers. Some work better against certain enemies. Move diagonally away to dodge. Learn when to dodge left and when right. Move down to duck. This is safe but tiring for you. You may learn special maneuvers later.
That is enough training for now.
As you wish.
Now I'll have to rest. 4 hours. Yeah, I don't want to sleep, though. What if we just sit in this chair? Alright, we are healed again. It's afternoon, so we should be able to go back out into the woods, I think. Do a bit more wandering. Hello. Maybe we can make it to him. Is that supposed to be a fox? Looks like a stout. Or like a ferret. Could be a... What is it? It doesn't say. The moment has returned.
I have found you!
Leave me alone.
Beware, puny human, for I shall...
Still full stats. That's encouraging. Now we're freezing. The freezing happens quick. 13, yeah. Well, those coins may be enough. 22, yeah. We might be able to afford now a scarf. If we can make it back alive. Which we might. Are these berries? No. Crude painted target stands in the clearing. Judging by the tiny holes in it, it is well used. Probably practice our daggers, but not right now. Oops, did that backwards. Oh, okay, better go north. Thought we were closer. Help! I'm gonna freeze! No, we're gonna be okay. But I'm gonna run. We made it. Let's get inside. Ooh, all right. Success? Okay, let's go see if we can find someone. We'll go to the keep.
How can I help?
How can you help me? I found a man laying... No?
Thank you for...
You're welcome.
Who can I speak to? Anybody? Maybe nobody. All these people, I forgot their name. You? Are you here? You're not here. Maybe we can go get our scarf? Oh, hello. This is the
It is
Jarl.
good to see you safe again in Fornsik Tuna. If you have any needs or questions, I am sure my townsfolk can help you with that. It is good to...
Okay. You won't talk to me.
What is it?
I bid you fair.
Stars guide your path.
Greetings again, traveler. How may I be of assistance on this Thor's Day?
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
Since Fornsik Tuna lies within a forest, the city is surrounded by a forest. You cannot usually see this forest. The forest is known as Yarnvadir, or the Iron Wood. If you would know details of the forest called Yarnvadir, which is the forest in which Fornsik Tuna is located, then please ask me details about this forest.
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
The Doom Squirrel is the evil squirrel of doom, which will doom us all through the evil that he has squirreled away, leading us to an evil doom. Do not underestimate this foul beast, because if your estimation is under his foulness, then the beast will have been underestimated when it unleashes its doom most foul. Also, its teeth are sharp. You had best stay away from its sharp teeth of doom, that you should also not underestimate.
Sharp teeth of doom. Okay, well.
I am curious what magic you have for sale.
Since you ask me...
I need something to keep me warm.
Something to keep me warm.
Certainly.
You mean a scarf?
Well, actually, it
is a scarf. Okay, well. What's 16?
That is a laughable.
17?
That is a lot.
18?
I find your offer acceptable. Therefore, I accept your offer and offer you the wares that you were being offered.
Thank you.
I wish you good health.
It is time that I return to my duties, because I am dutiful.
Alright, we have obtained the scarf. I feel like this should help us out. How much? I don't know. Hopefully the scarf combined with the boots maybe mean we can stay out longer? Or at least a bit less cold. Having the scarf reduces the impact of freezing cold. Okay. Weight is not great. Would like to be lighter. We have 4 silvers remaining. I don't know what to do about the guy, though. How to help him. Let's go talk to... Also need to get that pick. We most definitely cannot afford now. Hi, could you help me?
Yes, what?
Tell me about Balmung.
Tell me about Balmung.
Years ago, I crafted my masterpiece, the sword Balmung. Its edge is second only to the spear of Odin, bringer of victory. And the heat of the forge burns ever in its blade, yet only the pure of heart may wield it. This shall be my legacy in Midgard. I have thrust it into a tree where it shall remain until a worthy soul pulls it out. I hope this honor shall be Jaime's.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
I craft the finest weapons and armor in this land.
I will buy this pick from you.
It is a simple tool, but well crafted.
Okay, it's only 10, but I doubt we can get it for 4. Yes. Oops. Okay.
Let us speak later.
May your blade always be keen. I'm going out. Please come back later.
This is interesting how they have their schedules. I like it. This evening. Okay. Well, we won't go back outside. I don't know what to do. Ooh, an owl. How do we save? Maybe we just have to go out again, like during the day. Seems odd leaving him out there, though. One more night. Everyone's going to the inn. Can I talk to the owl? Alas, nobody follows your tweets. You know you should have taken that course on bird language back in Heroine school. Now, this is interesting. Twitter wasn't a thing back then, right? So I don't think it's a reference to Twitter, just an actual bird joke.
What is it?
I bid you farewell.
Stars guide your path.
So you're the one the Jarl sent for.
It is I.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
If you wish to hear about Jarnvidir, you've come to the right person. As captain of the guard, I hear all the soldiers' tales.
Perfect.
Do you practice at the archery target?
Indeed I do. You can usually find me there around noon, in case you want to be soundly defeated in a little contest.
Ooh, I do.
Tell me of the raiders.
There are always some vagabonds in Jarnvidir that think they do not need a city or the Jarl's protection to survive. They are just finding out that the Fimbulwinter is a really bad time for that attitude. You can expect them to fight dirty, using roguish tricks like the old sand toss. Be sure to dodge that one. It gets nasty if you do not.
I've experienced that in a past life. Okay,
Show me this game of yours.
You think you can beat us? Feel free to try it.
We could use another player.
Okay, well, I don't have many silvers.
The game is called Odin's Dice. We take turns betting, and whoever has the best roll wins that round. It is a game of skill, you see.
Dice rarely speak of skill. Although some skill involved, depending which die to keep. Odin's Dice. I'm guessing this is based off a real game. I'm not familiar. Take turns betting, and whoever has the best roll wins. Okay. Roll.
On your turn, you may choose. First, you can simply bet one coin, and your turn ends. Or second, you may re-roll one or more dice, for which you pay 2 coins.
I don't feel like I have enough coin to even begin. Hang on, let's
Finally,
leave.
you may put in 2 coins to reveal your roll and end the round. Simple enough, is it not?
The raven means Odin the Mimir's friend. 3 ravens is the best roll. The hammer stands for Thor, the Earth Warder. So 3 hammers is the second best.
These runes here represent Asgard. 3 runes is the third best roll, followed by 1 each of Raven, Hammer, and Rune. 1 of each, we call it Midgard.
Okay.
Then, you could roll 2 ravens, 2 hammers, or 2 runes, or merely 1 raven, hammer, or rune. The blank sides of die are useless. You do not want those.
Shall we try? Your coin against ours.
I feel like this is a good way to lose all our money. I do want to try. Sure. Oh, I got 2 ravens. Okay. And then I don't remember what I can do.
The game is called Odin's. On your turn, you may choose. First, you can simply bet 1 coin, and your turn ends. Or second, you may re-roll 1 or more dice, for which you pay 2 coins.
Gotcha.
Finally,
Shall we?
I want to roll for 2 coins.
did you select which dice you want to roll again? You should think of that first.
Oh?
The twin ravens have beaten our dice.
Oh, thank God. I mean, yeah, skill. And now we have 10. Now we can buy his thing. Interesting. Or we play again. I'm gonna save. I don't want to scum save too much, but we may play again.
So you're the one that
Show me this game of yours.
you think you can beat her.
We could use.
Alright, let's roll. Ooh, not a good roll. So this is the second strongest hand. Oh, like pairs, I guess. I'll try one more. Maybe we could just bet everything, I guess. There we go. Oh.
Looks as if we will share this pot. Well done.
Okay, good. So second strongest. This is the least strongest hand of triples. And now we have 13. Well, let's keep gambling, I guess. Problem is every time we do it, they do it, right? What does fudge mean? Just gonna call with twos?
The twin ravens have beaten our dice.
There's some strategy, but I mean, there's still just dumb luck. 25? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid trying to, like, min-max with saving, so we're gonna just eat it. Like, whatever we end up with, we end up with. We don't reload the save. I think I should walk away with 25, because that's enough to get a pick. It's not enough to get a potion. It will help us go and get whatever's out of that river. I don't know what it is, or if it'll help us. It means we could do another game. One more. It's always good to not end on a win, right? When you gamble? It's just not gambling bad when you don't know when to quit. Maybe we get lucky? No, definitely not with that. One more.
Asgard.
Ooh.
Asgard.
Well done. See, we should have stopped playing. Did we do it again? Play again, we might not have enough for the pick. Oh, I don't like that.
It is time for us to...
I have rolled Midgard, and neither of you can beat that.
Nope. Well done. Well, we should have quit. We're gonna keep our 11, though.
Excuse me that I am sorry, miss, but...
I see.
Welcome, traveler.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
Oh, believe me, we all do.
If you want to buy Snorri, please go ahead and take him out of my tavern.
Yes, Literacy, I have missed you too.
Please get me a drink.
Here you go. That will be 1 silver piece.
You feel warmer.
I wish you good health.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Well, no dice for us. Maybe another night. We could play some more. It is evening, so we could go to sleep. We could look around the city, I suppose. The boy did mention we can climb walls. I don't suppose we can break in anywhere. We don't have a pick, the lockpick. I don't have lockpicks, though. Or could they even begin to help me? Oh, hello.
Hello, hero lady. Do you have some good stories for me?
Do I?
What is Fonsektuna like?
It is the best city in the world. The strong walls here can stand against any troll. Well, You and I can climb over it, but trolls are too dumb for that. We are ruled by a good Jarl, and my father is his smith and supplier.
Okay, so what does he have to say?
What do you think about the Jarl?
Jarl Ilfing is the boss of our city. He is a very strong warrior, and my father works for him to make weapons. He lives in the big castle in the north of Fornsigtuna.
Let us speak about...
Snorri is a warrior for Jarl Ilfing. He also looks after the city, and if we have a thief here, Snorri puts him in the dungeon. He tells great stories, and he gave me a wooden sword to practice with, and I call it Bloodgang because the sword must have a name. Maybe soon he'll give me a real sword.
What do you think of Lithrasir?
Lithrasir is friends with my mother. She runs the tavern that is near the guild house, and I'm not supposed to go in. She often stares out the window. I think that it's because she's not married and she misses it. Maybe she can marry Snorri, because he is also not married.
Do you know the wizard Orvandel?
Orvandel is a powerful wizard. He can make storms come and turn people into toads and chickens. Being a wizard is really fun, but you can only be a wizard if there's an owl in your house, and then a warthog takes you away to a strange castle, and I would miss mother and father. So I will become a fighter instead.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
It is the forest around Fornsigtuna. It is full of wolves and trolls, so mother says I must not go too far from the city wall. There's lots of trees, of course, but there may be another village somewhere. There could even be Jabberwocks in the woods.
There are nasty vargs in the forest.
They are big wolves, like Garm, only bigger and with large teeth too. And they travel in packs, so if you think you're only fighting one, be prepared to deal with more of them before resting. Garm is Jarl Ilfing's dog. He is nice, but the vargs are not nice. They will eat you if you're not careful. I want to have a dog that would chase animals for me and fetch things. Maybe a small wolf or other animal if I can catch one. A warrior's companion.
Why is there a sword in the tree?
My father made a very powerful sword, the best sword ever, and he stuck it in a tree. It will burst into flame when drawn out. He tells me it was made after Levatine, the big flaming sword that Loki the Lysmith gave to Surtur the Black. Surtur is the king of the Muspel, who are giant and on fire. And the only thing that can stop Levatine is the wood of the world tree Yggdrasil. It will burn all of Midgard otherwise, so that is why my father stuck the flaming sword in a tree. I think this sword might be for me, but then I have to train very hard with my wooden sword first. Do not tell anyone, but sometimes I climb over the city wall to go look at it. It is a very good sword.
Do you know of the blue icy flowers?
The flowers are pretty, but mother told me to never touch. If you touch one, you will freeze. I usually walk by them early in the afternoon. It's a good spot for training my sword.
Good luck with your training.
Come back soon and tell me about your ventures.
Okay, he said he climbs the wall. I wonder if we could do that as a means of getting over there. Well, it's way over there. How do you climb the wall, or do you just get out of the city? You sneak away. Well, I guess we go to sleep. There's this wall. You are unable to make it over the wall. You are unable to make it over the wall. It's okay. We can practice. Zero stamina. Be careful not to kill ourselves. Okay, 1 health. That seems like we might die if I don't make it inside. We're not cold though, so we shouldn't, like, perish, I don't think. Hello, Jarl. Lovely night we're having. I don't think she has anything more to say to us. Alright, let's sleep until dawn.
I shall leave you in peace.
Thank you. You find yourself a warm spot near the fireplace and fall asleep on the rug. Several hours later, you awaken, much refreshed. Several hours? But how late was it when I went to bed? Good morning! Ooh, it's snowing. Well, I'm gonna try to make it to, him again, I guess. We shall save. We are wandering in the woods. That was where the flowers were. It's interesting that it does... We do know where they are, even though we don't know where they are. That was a different save where we found them. Maybe we can go past them again. Might be beneficial to keep sneaking, though. It's also snowing. Oh. Don't want to fight you. Run, there's a wolf. Hi. Well, the sneaking didn't really help us there. But our sneaking might just not be good enough. But there we go. We get to see the flowers again. Gets to... There was also the tree. That was over here, I think. But let's deal with him first. Has he moved? He used to be down here. Now he's over there. Interesting. Bunny, you must... Oh, no. You're probably gone. Missed. No, don't get snow. Get your dagger. It'd be nice if we could hunt and sell. If the town is in need of food, couldn't we hunt for the village to provide food? So it's this river that runs through. So we should go right either here or the next. Oh, we are getting cold again, though. Should we try fighting him? I guess? Alright. Oh, he got me. Got me again. You know, we're getting close to being able to win. And we could lower the difficulty, but I don't want to yet. I'd rather it be more challenging. And I feel like some of it's just skill. Abandoned. Anything in it? You search throughout the cart, but find nothing except junk. Also getting cold. This is problematic. I was hoping we'd stay warmer with our scarf. We do have a scarf, correct? Yes. We also have a dagger. We should probably keep them out. Might be able to throw a couple. It's nothing important. I don't know. I think, like, recut firewood is pretty important when you're freezing to death. What do I know? It's interesting that he's still out here. But again, now we're getting cold. It's also a snowy day instead of a sunny day. We're so exhausted. Well, I fear we may die. Oh no! Maybe they found him. That's good. Hello! A black and white hunting dog sits nearby. Right. A great place to sit if it weren't so cold out here. Okay. So that's interesting. They found him. Maybe. Can we go in here before we die? Hello?
Well, the Finnbull winter's harsh to us, trolls are rampant, and food is running low, so I'm surprised we still find travelers who make it here. Welcome to Manavagir, stranger.
What is your name?
My name is Liv. I am a practiced herbalist and the village healer of Manavagir. I am also a proven warrior should Sigurd need me, although I prefer not to use that skill.
How is the village doing?
Manavagir is trouble these days. Food supplies are dwindling, and there are more trolls and vargs in the forest than there should be. Yet, still we stand.
What can you tell me about the big city?
Our rival city. Most of the people in Manavagir do not like it, but I believe there are some good people there.
Tell me of Voland the Smith.
Yes, he is that blacksmith fellow. A decent enough man, if you ask me.
What do you know about Hervor?
She is the second most beautiful woman in Fornsiptuna. She is very elegant, reminding me of a bird at times, but she does not talk much, and I think she should smile more.
Surely you have met Jaime.
When I last saw him, he was still very small, but I have heard he takes after his father. He talks about rescuing princesses and slaying dragons, so I'm sure he will turn out a fine warrior.
What do you think of Lithrasir?
Oh, Lithrasir. We have met only briefly, but I am smitten. If only she would send me some news of her.
Let us speak about Snorri.
I hear he is a competent enough warrior, but I do not trust the man at his word. I would advise against gambling with him, as he would likely cheat.
I see.
Do you know the wizard Orvandel?
Orvandel is my respected colleague in the arts mystical. He used to be my teacher years ago. His lessons often run late, but he does know his skills. Do not underestimate him. He does more to keep Fornsiptuna safe than you may realize.
I wonder if we can cheat at dice. Maybe we can get like a trick dice.
What do you think about the Jarl?
We have an ongoing dispute with Ilfing. He believes that Manavagir is part of his protectorate, and we think not. Just because Fornsiptuna is older than our town does not mean that they own the entire forest.
I agree. Okay. So we do have a note for him.
Do you know the herb mugwort?
Yes, I am familiar with mugwort. It is a common ingredient in potions. I do not have enough to sell you, but you should be able to find some in an open rocky area. I believe northeast of Manavagir there is a good spot.
Okay, northeast.
What can I find in Yarnvidir?
Yarnvidir is all around us, and a good thing too, because I could hardly brew my potions without a ready supply of herbs and roots. To be honest, I do not like to venture far from Munavagir, because these days trolls are everywhere. I am not like Sigurd and do not think I could take down one of those monsters.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
There is value in potions and alchemy. Odin of the Shaggy Cloak knows this, and was willing to put out one of his own eyes for a drink from the Mimisbrunir, the Well of Wisdom. I am happy to tell you that my prices are not so steep, although I do not sell the wisdom water. There likely is none of it left within this world. Perhaps you're interested in purchasing some of my potions?
Can you teach me a potion recipe?
This recipe was designed by a mysterious enchanter who calls himself the Crimson Bovine. I would be willing to share it with you for a price.
Ooh, we can make our own stamina. I am too poor for that.
Do you need ingredients?
I am always in need of ingredients, particularly anything that is not found near the city gates of Munavagir. In particular, I have run out of willow bark. There is a special bark that glows in the dark, and thus can be only harvested at night. Please, be so kind to find some for me.
Okay. How much are your potions?
Me a stamina potion.
My stamina potions will keep you going all day, or all night if that is what you prefer. They are a pretty good hangover cure as well, and let you resist more common toxins.
Okay, similar price.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Munavagir as long as you like. It is better here than in the forest.
Thank you. I will give you the note. Is this it? Letter to Lif, yes. Here you go.
Thank you. Since this letter is really important to me, I shall give you 10 silver for your trouble. I have a request for you as well. I would like to send flowers to Lithrasir, but they are too hard to find in winter. Mind you, not those dangerous frost flowers that grow near Yarnvidir. I mean real flowers. Since you travel more than I do, perhaps this is something you can help me with.
Okay, let's try to find some flowers.
This is where I store my ingredients, from Eye of Newt to flubberworm mucus, and from nightshade juice to green fir.
Green fir? I wonder if that's reference to Quest for Glory. Much easier to keep warm, I would agree. A large bag stands close to the fireplace. It appears to contain some kind of grass. It's been left there to dry. Several plants. Number of empty vials.
This is where I store my tools of the trade, you know. You would be amazed by how many bowls I've run down over the years. Tools of the trade, you... My friend Sigrun sells these. You should go talk to her if you're interested in vases. Garlic is a powerful antiseptic, and therefore a common ingredient to...
Well, that let us warm up. We should probably save. So he's somewhere here. I don't know where. Also don't remember what this place is called. Munar Agir. Ah, it's done one for me. Okay, looks like we can go up there, maybe to the right. It's a store and it's closed. Wait, what did it say? Closed for now and is locked. Ilar the rooster sits proudly on the palisade, surveying this town as he owns the place. Who are you? A young girl, dressed in patchwork of rags, pieces of cloak, and anything else she could have scavenged and sewn together. As she spots you, she grins. Would like to live in...
Good day, miss. 'Tis a harsh winter we having, and there be little food left. So, can you spare a coin for a poor orphan?
Sure.
Here is a coin.
Thank ye.
Alright, tell me who you are. How's the village doing? Tell me about this big city. Or about the big city. Where we came from. Speak of the woodlands. The Jarl, your parents. Alright, who are you?
Who you are.
My name's Crocker. I be an orphan here in Novagear. I'd be out in Yombadia finding herbs and toadstools, if not for this ugly winter. So I help out local folks and depend upon their charity and hospitality. I haven't starved yet.
How is the village doing?
Welcome to All Fair City, my lady. We get a fair bit more travellers in summer, and sailors from Gonvik too. Now 'tis isolate with all the snow, but we still be cozy in here, waiting spring. Are there villages ye would know about?
What does Lift do?
Well, he heals us when we be getting sick. Most of the warriors here been badly hurt sometime, and without Liffy, they'll be dead by now. Sep's the good, of course. He be good enough that he needs no healer.
What can you tell me about the big city?
It lies northwest of here, through the forest. 'Tis bigger than our hometown, but the people are unkind. I dislike going there.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
You cannot miss 'em. Just step out our gate. Trees as far as the eye can see. 'Tis dangerous in winter, with them trolls and wolves out. I would not travel alone. But you do look as dangerous as a troll to me, if you don't mind me saying. So you're probably safe, if you keep an eye out.
What do you think about the Jarl?
The I am mighty Jarl thinks he's running old town, but he is wrong with that. He lives far away in a big castle, and cares not for us common folk. Spit on him I would.
What happened to your parents?
Me mum died when I was born, and me father got eaten by a troll. 'Twas a long time ago. I'd sooner not speak of it.
Let us speak later.
'Twas a pleasure talking to ye.
Okay. This makes me think. I don't know how we discover that square. Or maybe we can travel through here. Was that where the bridge was with the troll, or was that up here? I don't recall, but that was a save. Or we lost it from a save. Also some of this area. But fun. So we made it down here. That's good news. I assume he's somewhere here, so we're going to keep exploring. Try to find out where he is. This also looks like there's runes. Ancient looking stone. No idea what it means. There he is.
Good day, traveler. I have news that you should hear of. Please, join me inside.
Hi, I stole from you and mugged you while you were dead. Near death, I mean. I would have saved you, but I was freezing to death myself.
I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund, protector of Munavagir and keeper of the Skyfire Inn. You are not from these places. What is your name?
I am distressed warrior and mighty slayer of trolls. No, I am a mighty pirate. Interesting. I'm distressed sorcerer and keeper of arcane secrets. I'm none of these things. I'm not a warrior. I guess I'm a pirate.
I am a mighty pirate.
We Vikings are no stranger to a glorious raid. It is good to meet you. I have received word that Ilfing summoned a hero to our lands. Since you are the only outlining for miles, this must be you.
That is truth.
You should know that Janvindir is getting more dangerous of late. The woods are safe to walk no more, and even I was attacked. I was wounded, but the girl Kraka has found me.
Can you tell me who attacked you?
It was a two-headed troll by the name of Frivaldi. When I meet him again, I shall crush his skulls with my blade.
Did he want anything?
Indeed. The foul troll seeks the eye of Fiasi. Do not ask me more about the eye, for I shall not tell you.
Very well.
Since you seek to aid us in our trouble, you shall have a room in my inn for free, as long as winter lasts.
I thank you.
That is very nice of you. So that's good. Someone found him. I'm still wondering if there's something we could have done. Like where he was just a few screens over to the left. Instead of going all the way back, if we had just come to this village, maybe we could have found someone here to help us.
Please tell me about yourself.
I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund, proven warrior, marked by battle, wielder of the blade Nolfung, and defender of Munavagir.
Tell me about Munavagir.
We are a proud city, bastion amidst Janvidir, and valiant raiders over Gandvik. Or we would, if Lake Gandvik were not frozen solid with this fell winter. As warden of the city, I take it as my duty to know all the residents.
Have you seen Kraka around?
Kraka has neither father nor husband, so life has been hard on her. She wanders the streets, and we've agreed to support her, at least till the snow melts.
What does Lif do?
It is good to have a skilled healer between our city walls. One does not always leave battle unhurt and unscarred, and even in peacetime, there are accidents. Lif has saved the life of many a warrior, and we are proud to have him in our midst.
What can you tell me about the big city?
The city of Thornsig Tuna is our chief rival in these woods. Its Jarl, Ylfing the Craven, seeks to place us under his rule, but we stand strong in resistance.
It's me not to ask about that, right?
What can you tell me of the forest?
The endless trees of Janvidir are dangerous to the unwary, but prove no match for a seasoned warrior.
Tell me of the raiders.
There are bandits that live in small camps in the forest, to prey on travelers and merchants. The cold is making them more desperate than usual. They have no honor and little fighting skill. I have often seen them use a wild overhead slash that leaves them wide open for a counterattack, if you are fast enough.
There are nasty vargs in the forest.
The vicious wolves of the Northland are not to be trifled with. A single varg should not be dangerous, but they tend to hunt in packs large enough to trouble a seasoned veteran. They know to approach from downwind like a true predator.
Have you fought any trolls?
Janvidir is well known for its trolls. They are tough as a wall of bricks, and about equally clever. The leader of the trolls is that two-headed cretin, Frivoldi. May Thor's thunder shatter his bones. It is said that a troll only becomes leader by bashing troll heads until none dare oppose him. This should tell you of his strength. I sincerely hope to face him again in battle.
I wish you good health.
Aye, you are pondering something.
Yes, I believe this troll who attacked you is also after other people.
The dastardly creature would do that. Since it came after me, its next target is likely to be Voland, the smith.
And why is that?
Because he is the strongest warrior in Thornsig Tuna, as I am here. Thank Odin that he has the Jarl's soldiers to protect him.
Nevertheless, I shall warn him next time we meet.
Do what you must, traveler. I shall take the time to fortify this town, to keep the troll out.
Okay.
These hunting horns will be used well once spring returns to us. I have carved them myself.
Vaguely door-like.
We have stocked plenty of supplies in autumn. The winter may be fierce, but it can last much longer before Munavagir is troubled.
Oops. Well, let's check our stats, I guess. Throwing, stealth, fast talk. I don't know what fast talk is. If it's just communication. Herbalism we haven't really gone to use yet, at least. Maybe more opportunity. I was wondering if that's the room we can sleep in. It's still morning. Looks like it. What's that? A small hand mirror lays next to the washing bowl. Apparently left. Okay. You pick up the mirror, pausing for a moment. I wasn't hoping for that, but here we are. I don't know. Roots, notepad, magic map. Melt water. Oh, it's like the snowballs. There you go. You can have our melt water, I guess. What can we do with that? So we made snowballs when we were outside. Can we drink it? You throw away the mush before it soaks through all your clothing. Okay. So we got a mirror. I don't know of what use yet, but maybe. So what lays before us is we could head back. We could warn the blacksmith. Barely let you see. We now have 19 silver. We'll continue exploring the rest of the town.
Good day to you. I'm surprised to see somebody new in Manarvagir. Does the Fimbulwinter not make traveling too dangerous?
Sure does.
Thankfully, we have more supplies and a lesser population than our cousins in Fornsictuna. The trade routes are cut off, and we would risk starvation if we were not prepared.
What is your name?
My name is Sigrun, daughter of Hogni, and one of the leading traders of Manarvagir. I am usually about town in the morning. My store is open all afternoon.
All afternoon. Okay, so it's not open yet. We walked by it, though.
Tell me about Munarvigir.
'Tis our fair village in the heart of Yarnvadir. The weather may be foul, yet the people are friendly.
What does Lif do?
My friend Lif is our resident healer. He keeps Manarvagir hale from sickness and cures the wounds of those ill-fated to run into a forest troll. You should pay him a visit if you wish to purchase an elixir of healing. His store is next to mine, near the village gate.
Tell me about Sigurd.
Sigurd is the mayor of our fair town, although he dislikes being called that. He runs his tavern in the north part of town, yet he is a veteran warrior and all look up to him.
Have you seen Kraka around?
Young Kraka often comes to my shop to talk and to get warm. Life has not been kind to her. She lost her parents at a young age and lacks the money to find a good husband. She would be begging in the streets, but we do what we can to help her through the winter.
Have you been to Fornsictuna?
Yes, although not recently. In spring I shall go visit there again to trade for goods. I am not too fond of the people there. They are too cold, but the city is always a sight to see.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
I do not go out there to explore, if that is what you mean. There are dangerous monsters out there, so I take an armed escort along to travel safely. But I am not the one to ask. I'm sure one of our resident warriors can tell you more of these monsters.
I bid you farewell.
It was nice to speak with you. I hope you will stay in Manarvagir with us. Yarnvadir is not safe for one woman by herself.
Aronas purrs as you pet him. He goes back to ignoring you as soon as you withdraw your hand. Typical cat, yes. There's a nice axe. The axe is made for chopping wood and is too unwieldy to use in combat. Okay, well, I think we're nearly done. So she's only there in the afternoon. A small stone well stands in the site, conveniently providing the people with water, as well as a place to meet other villagers and chat. The watering hole. You try to get some water from the well, but note it's frozen solid. Do you suppose everybody gets their water from melting snow instead? Is there anything like at the bottom of the well, though? No. What's this place? Barred? This one looks barred as well. No. Interesting. Could put this in your backpack, but then it would set the rest of your inventory on fire. No, I want to light it. Can I turn it on? Don't see a point. Okay. Carved into the antler is the letter 0. Okay. A huge wine barrel, taller than you, is set in the wall. If full, it could probably store enough wine to set the entire village drunk. The fireplace is cold, with the house looking as dilapidated as this. It's not surprising that nobody has bothered keeping it warm. An ornate latch in the shape of a letter F is set on the cupboard door. You believe the drawers have handles that look like other letters. You think there are a lot of letters here, but you would probably need only half of them. You spot some kind of latch or levers not very well concealed in the left of the bookcase. A heavy ceramic pot stands on the table. It is dusty and appears to serve no purpose other than to keep the books upright. A handful of books stand separated on the table. They look heavily used, so they were someone's favorites. Oddly shaped plank that combined look like the letter G. So we have an F, we have an R, FRG. Okay, let's keep looking around. You see a faded but vividly drawn painting of red-haired Loki sneaking into the halls of the giant Thiassi to return kidnapped Idun. On closer inspection, you see the letter L, drawn sharply in the center of the picture. It appears to be well worn. What do the letters mean? Can I light this on fire? This place is too drafty to keep a distant fire. Okay, there's nothing important there. You hear click. Okay. Lever not very well concealed. You hear click. You hear a click. You hear a click. You hear a click. You hear a click. Okay, so it's gonna be like an order to these, right? You hear a click. You punch the painting in the face, that'll teach it. You hear a click. What else can we do? Okay, let's get all these letters again. Okay, so there's a D here. There's an F here. An E. Top drawer, N is its own letter. R. O. Okay, I missed that. So each antler has its own letter. There's 3 barrels here. One with a G, one with a T, and one with an S. This doesn't have anything, but this one has an L. I'm not sure there's anything else. So I think we have to do everything and then click on the bookcase to open up probably a secret door. I just have to figure out, like, what is the thing. If we look at the lamp, drawn in soot upon the bottom of the lamp is the letter D. You think the password here should be something very straightforward. What is it you're looking for again? I don't know. What am I looking for? What's this game? Glend Forts? No, I don't know. What could be written? Ooh, time is passing. Okay, so if I click this, click you. And then it's the letter E, which is one of these. I'm trying to think just what forms a word. So that's E, and then N is the lower drawer. And then this, can't reach it. Can't I? I feel like I just lost all my daggers. That's unfortunate. That's okay. I will reload that. Aha, like nothing happened. Okay, let me try this again. G. L was this painting. No, I don't think this is right. I don't know what Glenfort is. Just trying to think what other word could there be? But how do we get this? If it's too high up, you can't reach it. I mean, we may not be supposed to be here. Can I climb on top of this? No. And I worry that will just, anything I throw. We'd like to see if we can just, is this possible? Oh, you hear a click. Okay, it is possible. So we just need to get our throwing better. That was the D. F is this, I think. F. O. R. And a T and S are over here. But yeah, I mean, I'm just making up a word. What's on the ground? Are those my daggers? Oh, that's handy. Hey, we got them all back. Yay! Okay, so everything got reset. So that was not correct. Okay, well, I can't think of anything. Now, there's only one E and an O. The only vowels are E and O, which means there's not too many words. But my concern is it might be some name that I'm not going to recognize. Yeah, like some, like... That's not easy. That wouldn't work, but it's gonna... I think we're just gonna leave this for now and come back to it. Try to keep our ears and eyes open for any hints that might reveal that. You pull on the door but fail to get it open. Then, just to be sure, you try pushing it, but no avail. Perhaps it's just locked. It's cool, though. You find yourself in a quiet corner of Vergeer, less visited by the bustle of merchants, the snow less well-trod. No, what about the wolfie? And here we are again. It's still morning. But I would like to visit her, but I don't think she's here yet. But anyway, I think we'll stop here for this one. We'll continue on in the next. See what we see. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time. Take care.